Here, and I'm with.
Houa Xiong.
And what'd you do?
I won first at OKC Regionals with White Forest Azamina.
Awesome.
Oh,
Well, congratulations, man. Let's go ahead and hop into the deck profile.
Okay. It is a 60 card deck, so it might take some time, but these are all duplicates.
Turn them around.
Usually.
There you go. Yeah, you're good. This is new to you. This is broken though. This is good.
Yes.
Your first invite. First place XL regional.
I have no clue how this works. But I max out on everything that is essential because I want to see as much as I can in my 60 card deck. Including the commons. They are clutch at times. So my theme here is to really send my spells and traps to the graveyard and use their effects.
I'll see you later, bro.
Yep. I max out on the toy box and the toy soldiers and one toy tank, and I also run
My
the
man.
toy magician.
I haven't seen that for so
It
long.
has not come out today, so maybe I'll take this out.
That's old school though.
Pretty much. So this is all synergy here, sending and searching or drawing or summoning. My main Witch Forest cards are over here. Hold on. These three, because if you get one of these and it gets negated, then you can search for an extender, Lucia, or even Elzette. This is searchable. Helps me clear the board and also resets itself if I send it as a cost for my White Forest monsters. And one Wolves. Okay. For the simple spoiled stuff, hold on, let me clean this out of the way. 3 Deception, 3 Wanted, 2 Azamina, 2 Debtors, 2 Scourge, 1 Slumber, 1 Subdual, and Azamina Aphix. We have 2 Determination. So this card is great for recycling your stuff, and it's really great against Malice because if they shifter you or anything like that, you can pitch one of your Simple Spore cards, and then during their turn, Fusion Summon by returning your Simple Spore cards back. Or if you use this as fodder for your graveyard, you can banish this to reset one of your Simple Spore cards and use it again for your Fusion Summoning, Hollowed or Debtors. Great tool. And 1 Scourge. Scourge goes with the White Forest. And then really just the I have these 2. This card, the 3 Illusions. This one has been pretty great in this format, or in the games I played today, because it counts as a Simple Spore card. I can send it off, I can search for this. This one searches for any one of these, and even this card over here. So it's really great for if you don't have your Azaminas or your Illusions, then this is a great search for that. This one I didn't see pop up at all, but it does slow down the game state for your opponent. And then I'm running 3 Triple Tactics Thrust, 1 Talent, and 1 Heartbeat Thrust. Most of the meta right now depends on back row to support them, support their deck pretty much. So if you can clear their build spell or their back row, then you pretty much are a little bit more advantaged than they are because they depend on those cards.
So let's get to the extra deck.
Okay.
Well, I haven't seen Toy Magician for like 15 years, I feel. Holy crap. I love
Play
that
this out
card.
here. Here's the basics of the extra deck. I am actually pretty heavy on my fusions. Searcher, Negator, and Disruption or Recovery, Disruption, and Disruption, So these two cards really go into game. If I clear, this one helps me clear my opponent's field, and this one helps me bring this one out, or bring out a negator. And this one brings out so many bodies. It's one body and then brings out another one. This one brings out another one, so it's three bodies pretty much. I do run Guardian Chimera for my fusion spell. And then this one too. Have not seen it come out today at all. Going to my White Forest engine. Synchros. Silvera. Booking has been so detrimental in winning most of these games.
Yeah.
The Optimizer with the Searcher. The Booker as well. And Disruptor. And just protecting my monsters. And Disruption. And then I do run one Dugaris. I use usually two of my White Forest Sylvia or Rusia to bring this one out. And then I draw two and pitch to help me optimize my deck or my hand. And then I run Abao, Little Knight, and Selene. Have not seen this come out at all today. Abao, I don't run any Fiend, but I do run Chaos Angel and Dugaris. And that's kind of my bridge for that.
Gotcha. What about side deck?
Okay. So, I know that Malice is my hardest matchup, so I went overboard with them, with the Chaos Hunter, and has won me so many games against Malice. Lancey as well, if I don't see these. Of course, in a 60 card deck, you might not see any of these. So you gotta run as many as you can. Two, which are meows.
Is there a reason why you chose 3 Hunters over 3 Lancia? Or is it just...
Yes, because they usually won't run this when they call it
cross out, yeah.
So
yeah.
you can get cross out, so you can get around that. And it's a more permanent presence than this one.
Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough.
And one of my games that I watched, I actually pitched one of my simplest spoil spells, and then using my trap during their turn, fusion during their turn, and disrupt their field as well.
That's nasty, actually.
Oh,
That's
yes.
nasty.
3 Spellbound. Very great if you go first, because you kind of expect your opponent to run a lot of hand traps against you. And so they're going to prevent you from drawing or searching, or they're going to try to clear your field, your field pretty much. So this one, you can set up against their setup. I won pretty great with this one whenever they had 4 monsters. And I play Spellbound. They can do anything with their monsters.
Yeah, they're just bricks.
3 evenly. This one actually won me a game against a Rizio matchup. I actually didn't know what deck they were playing because they scooped immediately after my combo was completed. And I'm like, I don't know what else. So I ran this and cleared the board.
Oh.
These never showed up, so that's just really it.
Gotcha. Any shoutouts?
Yes, to my Tulsa buddies. I don't want to name them because they're going to call me out. Here,
You might forget somebody.
Yeah, just to my Tulsa folks for enduring, going through this with me and being my playtest partners at locals, and hearing critiques, hearing their appraisals, hearing their shaming. Love it. Thank you for that.
Awesome.
Good. Well, hey, thank you so much. Congratulations, brother. You have a good one.
Thank you so much.